Hi friends, welcome to Jenkins series. So today we'll discuss some interesting topic, Docker image. So many people asked how to install the Docker and in the Jenkins job how to integrate. So we have two sessions, around three sessions on the Docker. One for initial step. You need to prerequisites we have. Okay, before integrating with the Jenkins. Once this step is completed, then you need to understand few concepts. Okay, so already a Docker series we completed. Okay, we have few videos. If you don't know, you are the new to the Docker, you are a DevOps, then you just go ahead and already we completed around 15 videos we have in our channel. Okay, let me open Chrome here. Okay, here this is our channel Java Express. Click on the playlist. Okay, this is the URL c/youtube. Just you can go and type here Java Express, that's fine. Okay, and there is a playlist we have here. Click on the view playlist. See, around we have a 16 videos. Okay, if you want to need a basic understanding of the Docker, you need to sequence of steps you need to do. Okay, the first step is let me open my PPT. Okay, so you need to install the Docker in your system. This is our first step. Okay, to do that part we already covered how to install the Docker on the Ubuntu system. Just go and watch. If you want to learn full, just go and complete this course, then start about integration with the Docker. Okay, and once this is done, you need to create account in your Docker Hub. Okay, so let me open Docker Hub account. There is a Docker Hub. So here you need to create one account with your credentials. Okay, just it's a free sign up, just you can log in with your credentials. Okay, once these two steps is completed, then you need to understand about the Docker file. Okay, first of all, why we need means why we need Docker, why Docker is so popular, all things we covered in our in Docker series. Okay, so when you are running a job in the Jenkins, as of now Maven project we done, right? Clean, test, package till you are at the final output, you got jar file. Okay, what I need in the real time, if you are working in software industry, people will create a Docker image. By using this Docker image, they will push to the cloud container registry, or they will use in the Kubernetes, some Docker Swarm, Docker, lot of things we have. So you should definitely know about the Docker, basic understanding. Okay, this jar file will convert into a Docker image. If I given the Docker image, you can run in your application also. This is simple Maven application. Okay, to familiar with this part, I'm explaining in this session. Okay, then once these three steps is completed, then you need to install the plugin in your Jenkins, then you need to configure. These two steps will see the later point of time. Okay, first these three steps you need to do this part. Okay, so few things I will explain in this session: how you need to see the Docker image, and how to create the Docker file, and how to run in your Ubuntu. I will show you some commands in this session. Okay, the later, once you are good about the Docker file, then it is very easy task in the next part. Okay, so let me open my Ubuntu machine. Okay, first you need to do, you as part of the automated code deployment, I explained how to create the Git repository, how to clone in your Ubuntu system. I explained, right? Till now I am changing in your GitHub repository, right? So this time I will do in my Ubuntu system. Okay, I already cloned in my project. What I will do the ls command. I want to navigate to Jenkins underscore Maven project. Okay, do the ls command. Okay, this is my application. Okay, so if you want to pull from the repository, just pull. If you have any changes, anything you have. Okay, here the first step, once your Docker is completed, if you want to see existing Docker images, you need to use Docker images. Okay, so you need a sudo permission is required for you. Okay, sudo su, what I will do, Docker images. Okay, I have some list of images I have. Okay, let it be. If you don't know, just no problem, just go and watch, then you will understand Docker images. Okay, just clearing my screen. So what is my requirement? If you want to create your jar file into a Docker image, you need to create one Docker file. Okay, the file name should be D is capital. Okay, so what I will do, I will use touch command. I need to create the file, right? Otherwise you can create gedit docker file. Okay, one page will be open in this way. Here you need to write some comments. I already have that comments, I will explain you. Just let me copy paste these comments here. Okay, so your jar file, if you want to create a Docker image, you need a Java software, that is OpenJDK 8. I'm using the OpenJDK. Okay, then you need to add, whenever you are doing clean test and deploy, the one jar file will be created in your target folder. I am adding that target folder into my new mesh. This is your output directory in your my app. If you want to check, I am already opened, I will show you. Okay, then we have one more jar file we given. This is your file name. You can give anything, just I'm for the namesake I'm giving the same thing I'm given. Okay, entry point means it like a runtime arguments. At the runtime it will be run your jar file. Okay, java hyphen jar your particular jar file. Okay, this is a command. That we have a two type of commands, cmd versus entry point. Okay, this is an entry point, you can run your runtime arguments. So this is the file you need to create in your maven project. Click save, just close. Okay, so now what I need to do, just do the ls command. So we have created a Docker file. Now you need to build this Docker file in order to create a Docker image. If you see existing Docker images, latest image is example 2. So what I will do, you need to run this command docker build -t. Okay, if you create a Docker Hub account, you will have one repository name. Your tag name will be there. If you see here, this is my username. While you are registering, you have username, you need to give this username also. Okay, what I will do, this is my username. Here you can provide your application name, any application name you can provide. Okay, and any name you can. When I say docker, let me say Jenkins underscore docker, I'm giving, this is my file name. Okay, you can say my app, I'm giving this one. You want to provide the version, you can provide, I'm giving 0.0.1, I'm giving. Okay, if you don't give in, it will take as a latest. And a space you need to provide dot, where your Docker file is available in your project, there you need to provide the path. I'm giving as a dot, means a current directory. Click enter. What it will do, how many steps we give in the Docker file? 3 steps. Those 3 steps will be created. Okay, then successfully Docker image is created by this name. If you want to see, click the Docker images. Okay, where see, this is my Docker image and this is my version name, image id, okay, and some name. Okay, I hope you guys are clear about this one. Now we created a Docker image. Now you want to push this Docker image to my repository. How you will push? In order to push, you need to log in inside your Docker account. Okay, let me clear screen. Okay, now Docker login, it will ask your username and password, and here you can provide your password. Okay, now login is succeeded. Now which one you want to push your Docker image? Now if you see here, when you are logged in, there is a 4 types. We have click on the repositories. Right now I don't have anything. Okay, what I will do, docker push. Okay, here you can provide your repository. with your username is integrated, right? Copy and colon your version name. What is my version? 0.0.1. Okay, now it will be pushed to your Docker Hub. I'm giving a very high level for you now. If you want the detailed explanation, just please go and watch the Docker videos. Okay, so if it is happen, if you go and refresh here, your Docker image will be available here. See here, Jenkins underscore Docker underscore my app. See, if you want to push here, you can use. If you want to pull, you can pull. 0.0.1 I given. Okay, I hope you guys are clear about installation. Just go and watch how Docker image, how to create the Docker file, everything. Okay, after this completed, what I want to do, I want to commit this Docker file inside your Git repository. Okay, same git commit, git push, everything you know about that part. Okay, assume that just if you go here my Jenkins repository, just refresh it here. Here I have a test file. I have just I will rename this file. Same steps I have here also. So I will change to Docker file. In your case, just you can change here, either you can push for your practice. So it is taking time. Okay, once this step is completed, next two steps I will explain in the next tutorial. Up to now, just please practice and learn how to push and how to create Docker image in the local. Once you are good, then we'll integrate in the Jenkins in the next tutorial. Thank you guys.